All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing? So, just to sum this up, I'm not going to go into the street details of it. Well, first off, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. @itsmrtaliaferro, please. I'm trying to grow my followers on Twitter and Instagram. Just more opportunities, more followers. Y'all know where I'm going with this. Anyways, so to sum up a long story here, Tekashi 6ix9ine and Casanova, they don't like each other, right? This started months ago, and from there we've seen like some sneak disses, we've seen some direct disses, a couple records as well. Nevertheless, we're here now, all right? Tekashi 6ix9ine, say what you want about him. His name comes up a lot in rap conversations today, for good or for bad. Joe Budden has a new show or some kind of series or podcast. I don't know what he's doing, but it's called Pull Up. I watched the first episode. I thought it was pretty decent. He's just letting people come up to his crib. He's feeding them dinner with a nice chef. That shit looked amazing. And they're just talking hip hop. On the first episode, I seen Mano. I seen Casanova, Charlemagne the God. I am missing a couple other people. And I also seen Joe Budden as well. Wayno. And they were just talking hip hop, right? The first thing they talked about was Tekashi 6ix9ine and his Breakfast Club interview. Obviously, Charlemagne in the room, right? So they get straight into this Breakfast Club interview, and they're talking about just the overall vibe they're getting from Tekashi. Then Casanova gets up and he's starting to act out examples of Tekashi fighting and his energy. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the beef was kind of dead between Tekashi and Casanova, at least in our eyes. I don't know what was going on behind the scenes, right? But Casanova's on the podcast speaking on Tekashi. A lot of times, fellas, y'all know this, when we got an enemy and we trying to keep it chill, we don't want it to go to the next level because we know we can go there. We just don't say the other person's name, we don't bring him up, let alone on camera. So I do get Tekashi. He was upset about this. He was like, yo, and I never agree with Tekashi because I think dude is out of his mind crazy. But he DM'd Casanova on some, look, yo, why you bringing me up, pretty much. And I'm going to be honest, Tekashi make a good point. I don't think he beefing with Charlemagne or Joe Budden. He's got a good point. Why y'all creating this podcast or whatever y'all create? And I'm pretty much the topic of conversation for the whole thing. Y'all talking about how I'm moving. And there's a dude talking about me and he don't even like me. So then Casanova, he posted it online, right? Instead of responding to the DM, Tekashi was on some let's talk man to man, like what's going on or whatever, you know what I mean? Casanova posted it on Instagram. He said, I ain't never answered you since January and still ain't gonna answer you. You know my body, God bless your soul. I'm on parole. And if I see you, I'm gonna give you a hug because you need that instead of a slug. Niggas like you discredit real niggas that's really put in work. But guess what? One day you're gonna have to face the people you troll. Let your gun go, baba boom. You won't trick me before I've been there. All right. So here's my thing. If this is Casanova's opinion on Tekashi, then why even bring him up? If you know the energy ain't right, you talked about Tekashi. Tekashi ain't talk about you in that space. It's just my opinion. Again, I don't know what they got going on. And if you hear Casanova talk about Tekashi, he's pretty much saying the dude don't know what he's getting himself into. This shit is real in the streets. And Casanova's like, I'm a real dude for real. I put in work for real. You know what I mean? Like, he's playing with some shit that could get him hurt. That's what Casanova's saying. And he's like, look, I don't even take that serious. I don't even look at that as a real threat. That's not something I would even entertain energy because he's just using it to troll. But this shit gets real. Okay, I get that. And that might be true. I don't know. I'm not in that world, you know what I mean? But Tekashi, in my eyes, did the man thing. He hit dude up. He was like, man to man, what's going on, pretty much. Casanova posted it on Instagram. I'm just saying, it just seems like stuff was flip-flopped a little bit. I would expect Casanova to play the role that Tekashi played in this situation, outside looking in. And Tekashi tried to capitalize it and post it on his social media account. But that's not what took place. The opposite did. And I'm kind of confused by that. What y'all think? Talk to me in the comment box below. Again, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that great stuff. @itsmrtaliaferro. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just feels like Casanova is kind of being hypocritical in that regard. Y'all talk to me, tell me what y'all think. Yeah, man.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty.